you can control your narrative. Welcome back. In today's video, we're going to react to Wes Watson by a content creator named Drew. So let's go get this video started. But at the very end, we're going to see a clip of Wes Watson. So stay tuned for the very end. And now let's get this video rolling.
Anybody who's curious about diet and training, just sign up to my program. DM me, I'm ready. I'm done being a fucking idiot who asks questions. I want to really win.
Oh my God, you were just bitching about them not being able to find the question box. Now you're bitching that they're asking questions. You know what, guys? I know it's kind of early on in the video, but I think that just might have won today's dumbest shit I've ever heard award. Cue the music.
Because it doesn't matter if it's beef or the number one food to bulk. Yeah, you see beef, just beef. Like, bro, it's the macros, the fats, proteins, and carbs.
You mean the same shit that everybody learns for free when they first get into fitness and nutrition, you fucking moron? Second of all,
we have Wes Watson here acting like he's some kind of health guru, but he doesn't even like to be asked questions. Why? Because he doesn't know the answers. He doesn't want people asking him questions, intelligent questions that they may have. But he just wants them to join his program and not ask questions. Well, I always had questions when I joined a program, and it would be great if a guru actually knew what he was talking about and he could answer these questions. But of course, Wes Watson does not know any of these questions. And Wes Watson does not know anything but to give the general advice on nutrition. That's why he just says protein. He doesn't say lean protein, because lean protein will help you get leaner and more cut rather than just building off some fat in your muscles. So Wes Watson does not know a lot about nutrition except go to his favorite word, macros, because that's all he really knows. He probably doesn't even know what it really means. But if you like this video, then give it a thumbs up. It helps with the channel. Subscribe, leave a comment. Let me know, would you ever go to Wes Watson for health advice? Let me know in the comments. Okay, now let's get back to the video.
Eat shit and expect to fucking gain healthy weight. Everything you're gonna learn from this motherfucker, you can learn on Google for free in seconds.
If you eat them in a certain percentage, a certain amount of grams each for your size and your goals, then you gain weight. And it's singular to every person. I don't do a cookie cutter. I build it up. We see how far you can go, how much size you can gain.
It's singular to every person. This is the type of shit that I don't like hating on people who didn't fucking learn enough in school, who didn't take school seriously enough. You listen to motherfuckers like this talk, and it is so fucking obvious that they don't know shit. Every fucking bullshitter, and especially ones that are fucking drug addicts, all try to use big words that they don't fully understand because they think it makes them sound smarter.
Now we have Drew breaking down the Wes Watson program by saying that there's certain kind of proteins you can have, because fish is leaner in protein. Chicken is leaner in protein. But if you're going to bulk up, you can eat steak. See, Wes Watson won't tell you that because he doesn't know how to bulk up a skinny guy. He just says eat more food. Sometimes eating more food does not work. Sometimes eating leaner proteins, higher carbs for building muscles is better when you're trying to bulk up. But when you're trying to cut, you want to eat the leanest, maybe chicken and fish. But Wes Watson does not know that. Why? Because he won't tell you what to do. His program is a cookie cutter, but he knows everyone's saying that it's a cookie cutter program. One program he'll give to one person, he'll give to the next person. That's why he mentioned that, because a lot of people online are saying that their plans were not unique for them, but they were all similar to the next person. That's why Wes Watson's bringing that out, because he's not really a personal trainer. He doesn't really know what to do. He could not even tell you what to do if your diet stops working or if your training program stops working. All he'll tell you is that it's your fault, that you're not doing the program, which is dumb. which you could get a lot of advice from, like Jay Cutler's training program that he has people on. But this guy Wes Watson is just a fake guru, and that's why I don't like him, because it's the fact that he's only using it to make money. He'll charge his people tens of thousands of dollars just to somewhat get them in shape, but he'll probably put them on a stack of drugs, but he won't really tell them how to get lean if they're trying to do it natty or be a natty or natural bodybuilder. So that's why I have a big problem with him, because he's hurting people probably health-wise rather than helping them. So let's continue with the video.
Not only am I confident that he can't even spell singular, but that's not the right fucking word for that. Could have said everyone is particular, everyone is specific, everyone is unique.
And it's singular to every person. I don't do a cookie cutter.
Singular means one. He just said that it's one to every person, which sounds smart if you're fucking dumb.
Love you too, bro. I honestly, like, am proud of all you guys, and you see through the bullshit. A lot of people don't see through the bullshit because they're just pussies who want a reason to blame people. And anybody who's still on this team, much love.
Anybody who's on that team can't see through the bullshit. That's why they're on that team.
Proud to hear it, big dog. In a world full of people that blame everybody else for the reason they suck, you're someone who said, I'm going to listen, I'm going to apply it, and I'm going to change. Good shit, homie. Appreciate you.
How much you want to bet that those last two were just the two dudes that he shared on his stories prior?
Wes Watson is being exposed by former members of his cult or group or whatever you'd like to call it. Like by Clinton Dye, who says stuff about Wes Watson in kind of like in passing. He'll say stuff about him. You could tell he's talking about him, but he won't mention. But Clinton Dye's videos actually seem pretty good. But people will expose you for who you really are when they find out that you're a liar and that you're just grifting and none of the stuff that you say actually works. But we got to be careful on how we talk to people and how we treat them, because they're going to expose us as an individual, like Clinton Dye is certainly doing. And Troy Zenko Les Watson was a person who was following Wes Watson's program and just gave up because it's not working. And that's what Wes Watson's program does. It doesn't work. It won't work long term as long as he makes the money and you get broke. He doesn't care about you. He'll say he loves you, but he doesn't. So let's continue.
Like Miami, because he thinks all the bitches here are money-grubbing, stupid whores, okay?
Rob doesn't like him. Wes does, because that's the only kind of women that he can get. I'm not saying that every woman in Miami is a money-grubbing whore, but I am saying that every money-grubbing whore probably lives in Miami.
But if you're not, and you're a good chick, Rob has a big heart. And he's a big-time gangster. He's paid as a motherfucker. He's real as fuck. But he don't like these chicks that are just all about the money. He don't like them. He don't like it.
He's gangster and paid as a motherfucker. Then why is he always in your fucking house? That's another question that I got for you, Big Wes. If you are just rolling with fucking ballers and you are so good at creating fucking millionaires and creating wealth for all the people that you coach, how come you're the only one that has a fucking Bugatti?
You guys ever see the video of when Dumbbell Rob was standing up for himself after having too many drinks against Wes Watson? Wes Watson was getting mad at him because he was stealing his spotlight. Well, that's what these guys do. They're not really who they say they are. They're partying, they're having drinks, and Wes Watson tells people not to drink, or you're weak, or he gets caught saying that he's doing drugs, and this is only allegedly, but he doesn't want you to live that way. He doesn't want you to really live like him, because he's not really who he says he is. He just tries to tell you that you gotta lift weights, do your macros, get a Bugatti, but everyone that follows him is broke pretty much, spending tens of thousands of dollars. and he's getting rich or trying to get rich again. But that's just who these alpha grifters are. They're not who they say they are. So the one lesson we can learn is to be who you say you are, and don't try to tell other people that you're maybe a Christian when you're not living that way, or you're living a certain lifestyle. Don't tell people you're living a certain lifestyle when you're not. And these guys are being exposed, all of them, from Wes Watson to Vincent Fisher to King Azole. But be who you truly are. Be happy with who you are. These alpha grifters are not happy. That's what everyone's exposing. And if you want to be happy, just learn to be yourself and live your life the way you want, but the best way you can. And don't be fake like these guys. So only you can control your narrative. And check out HighFightIq channel by Drew, the content creator for this. But stay tuned for the very end of this video. And everybody, stay awesome and see you in the next video.
What's crazy to me? What's crazy to me?
Oh, let me guess. People who are obsessed with other dudes' lives. People who talk about other people in their videos. Something having to do with all of us.
The craziest thing to me is how many men are fucking gossip girl little fucking bitches. But I guess I get it.
Woo, count it. Swish, nothing but net. That's 3 for the dro.
If I was them, I'd probably be watching me too and wondering what I was doing next, because these motherfuckers suck. Straight up.
Yes, if you were us, you would be watching you too, laughing your ass off, clowning you all day because you're fucking retarded. It's always the people that are doing shady shit that get upset when people talk about what they're up to.
Where should we go? Restaurant, club, strip club, lounge, anywhere in Miami that's dope. Toss it. I know you guys are like, Wes, the strip club.